Okay, it's some more playing around with Acme threads, and I received a gift from Mike Neff, Dayton, Ohio. And in that package was a bunch of inserts, and they are Acme thread inserts. And I put out a call to try to find, this one looks a little different. Well, this one is different. This looks like, oh, it goes under the insert. The shim, I guess. So maybe that will help. Because I'm having trouble with, I took a regular insert holder for threading and just took that standard insert out. Well, that insert. And was able to get one of these inserts into that holder. Now this is the shim. I doubt if my holder will accommodate that, but it might. If it would, it might give me, because the insert, the insert doesn't protrude very far. In other words, it doesn't give me a lot of depth. Let's take a look at it. You're a little dirty there. Let me stand by here. There we go. Let's go ahead and pull that tool off. Okay. So it doesn't stick out very far. Of course, that. So hopefully, I'll get this back on here. We're going to give that a try. I need to get this down to, I think, 674. For 625. So I need to get that down to 625 thousandths. To get the right diameter for that new thread. So hopefully, starting with the right diameter this time, I won't need to go that deep. I mean, maybe that is going to allow me to go as deep as I need to go. That makes sense? Yeah, I think so. I just need to remove about 103 thousandths off of this diameter. So let's see if I can put this. This camera where you can see. That's probably all right. I really like to use this computer here. I really used to. Thank you. I really used to pride myself on getting some decent camera angles. And I don't know, not so much since I've started on this lathe. And all I need to do is I have this arm with a steel plate on it. I have a mag base on my camera. maybe I need to do that, get this thing. I just need to put the mounting bracket over here on the lathe somewhere, and probably have some interesting angles, some interesting camera shots and views. So we just need to take off 100 thousandths here. I'm going to really concentrate on locking this in and keeping this thing tight. I'm just going to try this neutral tool. I don't know if that thing's chipped or what. It is chipped. I did learn something, I think, if I interpreted what I... Let me see if I can get this back on here. Yeah, what did I learn? Oh, that the radius of this cutter has something to do, has a lot to do with the finish at different depths. In other words, a larger radius, you need a greater depth to get that clean finish, where a smaller radius, you can get a nicer finish with the shallower cuts. If that's true or not, I don't know. I think that's a fresh surface area. Yeah, that's virgin. Yep, that has not been molested by my poor machining habits. Okay, let's see what we got here picture-wise. Let's try this. So phase converter on. And we're going to put the lathe on, we're going to try 314 RPMs, a feed rate of 7.7 thousandths. We're on feed. B3 is, no, I think B1, 314 RPMs. And let's get a 0 here. We'll do 50 thousandths cut. Little I've been using transmission fluid as my oil, and I've been slowly adding whey oil to that, and eventually I'll be running pure whey oil. If anybody has any suggestions for what to use on steel, probably a cheaper method than whey oil. So I should be left with about 53 thousandths to go. We'll check that. want, what do we have here? How do I do this? What do I have now? Okay, I have 693. I want what, 625? 625, so another 25 would bring me, let's just call it 90. I can't do that. Okay, so I still have my caliber zeroed at 5/8, 625. So this should tell me I was thinking 18 to go. There's 30 thousandths. Okay, I'm between 24 and 25. I think that's where I want to. Oh no, I need to get rid of that much. Well, there's 28. So I'm going to take. I'm going to take 28. I'm going to take. 20. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20. So this lathe is I'm not sure what you call it, but it's a direct dial. Normally, if you needed to take 20 thousandths away, you would advance the tool 10 thousandths here. But here, if you need 20 thousandths, you dial in 20 thousandths. You know what? I'm going to speed that up. I'm going to speed up the feed rate to, we are currently at 7 thousandths, so I'm going to take it up to 12 thousandths, or 15 thousandths. Okay, 14.3. Definitely, definitely not as good a finish. I'm going to speed it up to 490. Okay, I'm going to slow that feed rate back down considerably if I have any more to take off. I'm going to try to improve the finish. So once again, this caliber is zeroed out at, so I have 11.5. Okay, I have between 4, 3.5, 4 to 5, 6. So let's take a nice slow pass of 5 thousandths. A much better finish there. Much better finish. Not the mirror finish I'm looking for. It's at least smooth. Okay, we're going to let that cool down. And I'm going to, in the meantime, I'm going to measure my spacing for my tool. Make sure I have clearance. Where I need it. So that'll be good for starting there. And got plenty of clearance all the way to the end. Not really. So I need to knock this down here. I need to, because I'm running into my live center. So I'm going to make a shoulder here, and I'm going to make my starting point here a little deeper as well. So we'll do that while we're waiting for things to cool down. So we're going to take a couple 100 thousandths off here. $100,000. that should be good as far as prep goes and clearance for tools. Let's double check that with the Acme insert. Okay, we're all set up here. I can't wait any longer. I have my cross slide set at 0. I got this set up so I can do a quick withdrawal. Always come back to the same point. Got my compound zeroed out. I'm going to set that for 10 thousandths, which is probably actually about 5 thousandths actual travel. Maybe. And so all we have yet to do is to power this thing up and activate the half nut. Okay, we're going to try a different method of threading. Last time when I did this, I was starting on A. So what I'm going to do this time is I have the drive in neutral, and I'm going to activate the half nut right there. And I'm going to engage by the direction lever. So I'm going to feed reverse, which is going to make me travel from left to right. So I'll be lifting this up. That'll be engaging it. There's some oil on there. This way I won't be handling the half nut at all. Make sure. No, this way. Trying to show too much on the camera, I think. I was trying to get a little showy, and I let my tool run into my live center, which pushed it back a touch, I think. So I'm going to do another 10 thousandths. I'm not going to worry about you watching my hands on the other end of this. Yeah, I knocked it. I need to do a little adjusting on that selection lever.